Hi, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Councillor Wildgust. I'm standing as an independent parliamentarian in the Torfaen constituency in opposition to Paul Murphy MP, Labour. I'd like to spend the next couple of minutes just explaining the difference between an independent politician and a party politician. And there is one fundamental difference. A party-based politician is subjected to the party whip. What the party whip does, it ensures that the politicians in that given political party all vote in a set way. For example, in Torfaen, the local council, Labour regime, wished to centralise all post-16 education. To make sure that that policy decision is passed through and approved, what they will do is they will force the politicians, the local councillors that support the regime to vote in favour of the decision. It won't matter what you think, it won't matter what other residents think, they will be subjected to the party whip. So you could go to your local MP, local councillor, and say, I want you to stop this. I don't want this. There may be 100,000 signatures for a given cause. But if the party say to the politician, you have to vote this way, that's the way they will vote. The reason they do that is because they're subjected to, for the main part, to financial punitive measures. It basically affects the pay packet. If you don't vote with us, we'll make you pay. The perks are lost. The gravy train stops. They're disadvantaged. And for a party-based politician, the biggest disadvantage is to be deselected. Whereas I'm an independent, and I'm an independent thinker. Nobody can force me to vote in a given way. I vote on the basis of my knowledge and understanding and the wishes of the constituents. Your wishes. That's the fundamental difference. If you elect me on May the 6th, I will go to Westminster and I will represent you, the people of Torfaen and the people of Wales. I will take your decisions to Westminster and I will represent you in Westminster. It won't be the other way around, which is Westminster telling the residents of Torfaen what they are going to have. That will be the biggest difference. Currently, we have an incumbent Labour MP, Paul Murphy. We all know the stories of MPs and their expenses and how they've abused the system, and I don't wish to comment on Paul Murphy. That's for his own conscience. But after the next general election, if the Labour regime do actually successfully win the general election, what we will have is we will have a situation where Paul Murphy MP may secure a ministerial role. He is a very serious, high-ranking politician. How that affects me and you is he will then be based in London 5 days per week. The people of Torfaen suffer again. His constituency work suffers. How he interacts with the people of Torfaen suffers because he may be, and there would be a high probability of it, of him being a ministerial MP. As such, his ties with Torfaen are severed. What I am going to offer you is this. I'm going to offer you a complete radical change. The people that know me in Torfaen, and hopefully you know me now, will know me as to be a fighter, a campaigner and a challenger. I've been called a maverick, but I'm like a dog with a bone. when I know I'm right, I'm right. And I've been proven right on a number of times in Torfaen. So, do you, the electorate of Torfaen, want an MP that is just going to toe the party line and vote however the party want him to vote? Or do you want an MP that is going to represent you, fight for you, and protect the interests of the borough? I want you to choose the latter. Because if you choose the latter, Torfaen will be a new place. It will start to flourish and grow. Currently, the link between Paul Murphy MP and this council is actually acting as an anchor. Torfaen is not moving forward. It's been held clamped down under party doctrine. What we need to do is break the link between the Labour MP and the Labour Council. And the new MP will then challenge the council, hold the council to account, look at the economy, tourism, development, healthcare, policing. People will say independents don't have a national agenda. They don't have national policies. They're very focused on local issues. I actually think that's untrue. I have huge views and opinions about Trident. I have, my views are quite well known on sustainable energy. My views on the education provision at a national and local level are quite well known. So, as an independent, I'm a very well-rounded person that's able to think independently, act independently and robustly to protect the people of Torfaen and Wales, and also to take forward new initiatives. Most of all, and before I close, what I would like to say is this. I have a great respect for Wales. I have a great respect for its people. Where I owe Wales a lot. It's provided me with my education, my professional employment and my political career. I now want to take the opportunity of repaying that debt to make Torfaen and Wales a better place. I ask you not to vote for Paul Murphy, and he is a serious contender for the seat, and vote independent. Let's turn Torfaen around and set the ship in a forward motion. Thank you for your time.